So it's June 17th. I just got off work at the Policy Forum, and what I've been doing for the past couple of days is working on redesigning this report called Show Me the Money, which is an analysis of Tanzania's Controller and Auditor General's report. There's some really great information in this thing. I'm just working on coming up with a way to display it a little better, make it so that the information is a little easier to read and looks a little cooler. So my first way of approaching this problem was to download open source software, because they don't have all the Adobe stuff here, and come up with a way of designing these things that works for me and also for Policy Forum once I leave next week. It hasn't been going so well. You know, my first idea, I thought it was going to work, but there's like, I got a page full of bugs here in this page layout software called Scribus. It's taking me a really long time, which sucks for me, and it also sucks for Policy Forum, because when I leave, it's not really going to leave them any improvements for their workflow. So what I've got to do is come up with a way that these things can be designed with style guides without the use of this open source software that's super buggy and also is not that easy to pick up for a non-designer. Even for somebody who's familiar with the Adobe stuff, it's not that easy, just because it's so buggy and the interface is different. But I think that there's a lot of opportunities to look at this information and think of ways not just to lay it out on a page, but to distribute it in a number of different ways, and also come up with a workflow that takes that information and puts it on a page in a reasonably simple way, having methods for coming up with information graphics communicate a little better than these Excel graphics that are using now. I've been working on that. It's going really well. The key is just to come up with a workflow that can be used once I leave. So that's it for today.